is up, my loves? Yes, we are about to get into how I made this two-tone wig. This is half blue and half black. I custom made the blue color. Of course, I'll show you guys exactly how I did that, as well as I got this black really, really dark. All right, so I'm using regular jet black from HUES. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that into the container before I even get started, just to make sure that I have all of my colors set and ready. That way, once I start coloring, I don't have to do a stop and go thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm gonna have to do a couple of things before I even get to this black. But yes, you guys, I'm going to be mixing Royal Navy Blue, and I am also mixing that with Azure. Both are Kiss Temptation colors, hunty. Okay, yes. So I'm going to mix those together. The reason why I chose these two, because that Royal Navy Blue is like really, really dark. And I wanted like a little bit of more of like a gem color to shine through that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my purple shampoo with my water, baby, okay? Yes, hunty. What? So in no specific amount, just enough that I put in there. I'm mixing these two together, and I'm going to spray this on the hair, and I'm going to rub this all the way through, because this will tone my hair and make sure that once I put this blue on here, it does not turn green. The reason why I do that is because, you guys, most 613 hair has really, really yellow hues, and I want to get rid of all of those yellow hues and make sure like my color comes out perfectly. So you'll see me finish spraying this all the way on here. It's not gonna be really damp because it's only one small bottle. Like, you can literally lather the hair up and spread that shampoo suds. Spread those shampoo suds all the way through the hair, okay? It just needs to cover everything, every strand, and it needs to be rubbed through. So yes, babes, I'm rubbing this through on both the top and the bottom throughout the entire wig. I'm just spraying this all the way through here, make sure, like I said, I get this mixture on absolutely every single strand, honey, okay? Yes, hunty. So I really just rubbed it through for about a good 15 minutes, and then I rinsed and then towel dry. Okay? Yes, hunty. So I can start my next task. Of course, I wrung the hair out too, because, you guys, you know, water can get trapped into that cap and it will leak down into the hair. So all of that extra water that's coming up out of there, I'm just gonna wring all of that out. So the next thing, of course, is I'm going to comb all of the hair straight. I need absolutely all of the strands straight, honey, okay? Yes. So that way when I'm applying the color onto the hair, I don't have to worry about any discoloration or anything. I'm also going to first start with applying the base color. When trying to achieve any type of black, on the top, a dark black at that won't fade, the best ways for you to attempt this color is to put a base color down first. Base colors being, it could be a red, it could be an orange, it could be a brown with red hues in it, or it can be, in this case, I chose to do it with the blue. I wasn't going to make half the hair red, and I'm already using blue. So the purpose of me doing this way as well, like I said, to make sure that I already have a color as the base color in order for this to go on top of the blonde, you guys. Because if you try to go and put this straight onto the blonde, it will, you'll either get a gray color or it won't take all the way. It'll be very, very spotty. You guys, yeah, I'm using the sponge with this one as well. You guys, sponges definitely help you rub the hair, rub the color all the way through. Um, you just need to make sure that your sponge is wet, and you could dip it in the color and put it on there. It just makes sure that the color fades all the way through the hair. I really, really like this technique actually using the sponge because, yeah, like I can get enough color onto the sponge as well as hunty. Um, it gets up there in those roots, like not the actual roots, but where the wefts are, because you guys know that that part can be really, really thick. And trying to use a color brush on that part, unless you have a really, really big color brush, you need a lot of color to saturate that part to make sure that you don't have any white spots up there, because more than likely that's where your white spots will be. But for the rest of the hair, like I said, I'm able to use this sponge to rub this through, and make sure that this color gets on absolutely every strand nice and even. So no specific technique with the sponge, you guys, other than it just needs to have color on it. Whatever color that you're using, especially when you're trying to use that to just color hair. To me, I find this a lot easier to do with the sponge as well as doing it with a color brush. It's a lot faster for me as well. Now, one of the most tedious tasks that you will ever do when you are coloring a wig, especially if you're trying to be very, very careful, is just applying this color to these roots. More than likely, I like to use a small brush, preferably something like this, like an edge control brush, because the bristles are short on both the comb and the brush, and I can use both tools if I need to. I can use the comb to comb the hair out. I can use the brush to apply the color, and it will go on evenly, and it will go all the way down to the knots without actually getting on the knots, okay? So when doing a base color anyways, I allow the base color to sit on there for about 30 minutes, and then I rinse and dry. I do not shampoo it. I rinse, I dry. So now we're going to go ahead and apply that black on top of this blue. I'm also going to do an extra layer of blue on top of the other side as well, because I wanted that blue to be a little bit darker. Okay. All right, so bun, like I said, empty all of the black into there. I actually emptied another bottle of black into there, and I'm going to apply that on top of the blue. The first ones that I put in there was like jet black, so that's just like black. The other ones were the last bottle of black that I put in there was a natural black. So of course I need gloves because I'm not trying to get my nails mixed up, even though I still end up messing up my nails. But once I end up getting to the blue, I guess, I don't know. Oh, you know what? My gloves broke. But these do work with the extra large gloves, having them over my nails and everything. They just extra big. But now I'm going to section off the hair, hunty, okay? Yes, put it to the back, all the way straight down the middle. Yes, that's what we're going to do right there. Yep, nice and smooth right down the middle. Flip that around, go all the way down. Why would I try to use my nail? Girl, what is wrong with you? Y'all, I don't know what in the world I was doing. Okay, hunty. Okay, so after I took 10 years to section off this hair, I'm going to start applying my black onto here. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, okay? Yes, hunty, let's go. So I'm using my really big framer brush, my painter brush, because I need to get this black everywhere on this side, okay? So I'm applying this black to here very, very heavily, actually. So I'm going to be going over each area more than once. The good thing about using black and then going over each area more than once is I don't have to worry about any spotting or everything. Black is black. It's going to be black. I just need to make sure that I cover every inch, every little piece of blue. As long as every piece of blue is covered, or whatever your base color is, as long as that's covered and it's black, you're totally fine, okay, hunty? But I'm making sure that I get the black on this middle side first. That way I don't have to worry about going over all the way to the middle every time I need to paint a section now. So now that that part is taken care of, I don't have to worry about making a mess on the other side. I'm going to start going layer by layer. Layer by layer is always best to do, just because you'll be able to get into each area, especially when you're doing something like this, where I have to over color a whole nother color. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, babes, as I was saying before, black is really, really tricky to try to maintain on 613 hair. But like I said, as long as you have a base color first to put on top of that white hair, then you will have to then you're a-okay to go ahead and start putting that black onto there. Now, once I get up here to the lace part, I'm just very, very carefully putting this black onto here, still not getting it on to the lace. But yes, honey, I'm being very, very careful to go right down to where I see I colored the blue at. Ooh, hunty. So yes, after I have this black on to here, the next step, of course, is to apply the second coat of the blue. And I did do that off camera, you guys. Sorry, sorry, sorry. But I was able to completely cover that. It's the exact same blue that I mixed earlier. I had put half of it onto the entire wig first, and then what I had left, I put on as the second coat onto there. So it's the exact same mixture of the navy blue and the azure. And this is how she came out, babes. Yes, hunty. Oh my god, like when I said this to my client, like, and I told her, like, look, I'm done, here you go, hunty. She's like, oh my god, you body this. Yes, hunty, only for you, baby. I love you, honey. Okay. Yes, but yes, you guys, I had so much fun creating this wig. This was a very magnificent wig. I love this concept that she brought to me, that she wanted me to create for her, because like I said, she always gets blue. Like, that's her thing. Like, she's so pretty with her blue wigs. And then this half black, half blue, this gives her a real good diversity. Like, she can switch her hair from one side, and it looks like she has a black wig with blue, or she can switch her parts to the other side, and then it looks like she has a blue wig with black hair underneath. It's really, really pretty. Like, OMG, hunty. Yes, you know, had to give her a little bit of baby hairs and everything for her to rock. Yes, hunty. Yes, babes. So, of course, you know, I'm always gonna play in the hair, period. That's just the end of the story. Okay, because I need to show you guys exactly what she looks like at every angle. Okay, but let me know what you babes thought in the comments below. Of course, I would love to see you guys recreate something like this. Maybe use a different color. I don't know. It would be very, very pretty though. And whatever you guys recreated, either drop it in the group. Like, if you're in my class, drop it in the group up under this post, or babes, you can drop it in the wig group, the wig talk group. If you guys are not a part of the wig talk group yet, you need to be, hunty. What? Yes, best wig group on Facebook, periods, hands down. Okay, so yes, babies, you can join that group though in the link below. Hit the link below that says wig talk. Join here, and I will see you babes next time in the next video, periods. Thank you.